Warm here. Welcome back. The last episode ended with us being in Apollonia with Jan Semin and capturing Gules and the two hired hands. They took them to Semin, they dropped Mev and Troskowitz. We're going to Tekov to see the Radovan. Let's go.
Quick! Come on! God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad, so far.
Would you repair a few things for me?
Wonderful.
I'll have a look at the wares.
I don't think I want a long sword. This is a short sword gameplay. Human bassinet now. I'm thinking about buying this one. Can I haggle with him?
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
Give you
Do we have a
140.
deal?
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a deal.
145.
You'll convince me
Yep.
with that price. Thank you. And come again, Henry.
Pigskin. Yeah, it's better than the one I have. It's a short or not? I'm not sure. Falchion, even though it's has a little worse slash damage and piercing damage, I think it does a worse. Yeah, the blend damage is way better. We're gonna make up a Falcon, but I want to make it the Henry level. So it's a 13 plus 1, and Martin's secret is at 16. Oh, we can make a couple of them. Let's see. Let's do that. Also, I don't have a Henry Fox present. Bam. Bing. Bang. Go away. Frankfurt Steel 3. I'm gonna buy 3 from him also. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Christ almighty.
Wait, I was supposed to tell him about his hands. And I'm just making a sword. Yeah.
Good. This won't take long now. And that's it.
Should be good. Quality 3. Nah. Oh, I'm gonna take the totally legit. Can you give me 3 Frankfurt steel?
Show me.
Show me the worst. Shit, he only had 1.
I'm glad you found what you needed, Henry. Take
And it's
care.
lockpicked? I mean, it's really? Yeah. What a nice molecule. I can't pick it up. God damn it. I think I'm gonna wear this one. And the apron. Yeah, I look good. I'm dripping. What else can I make? Hunting sword? Pff, no, iron. I need iron. Seriously.
Who goes there? What are you doing here? God bless.
What do you have for sale?
Come on, give me the iron.
Pleasure
Yes.
doing business with you.
Oh wait,
Take-
I might have it on a horse. The saddle is still. The saddle is still broke. No wait. The bridle is not stolen, but this one is still. God knows where. Yeah. I'm gonna sell this to him. This, and fuck. I have steel. Couple
Care,
potions
Henry?
here.
Show me.
He doesn't want to buy that.
Let's talk about the...
Sure.
How's this?
We're getting... Aye. Thank you.
Nice.
And come again, Henry.
I want to make this one. I don't think this is enough XP. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna wait. Wait, no. I pressed the air.
What a nag. Phew.
And this is bad because this probably will lower the quality. Never mind. Doing an action like that would probably lower the quality. Well, less XP, right? Could you not whistle, please?
This is useless. I should move it. Good. This won't take long now. Oh, finally.
This was bad. Just bad. Oh, it's actually quality 3. Wow. It's actually better than the last one. I'm gonna sell that one.
I'll have a look at...
I'm glad you found what you needed, Henry. Take care.
Show me your wares.
Maybe next time then, Henry.
One beer.
So,
Well,
job
he
done.
doesn't have a front
The
root
cart was
steel.
found and driven to Lord Semin's courtyard.
Whew. That's a relief. And what happened to that pair of idiots?
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh. They did they?
Aye. They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realized they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
Well, I went to Semin, and they were wondering there too where the wagon got to. So we rode out to look for it. Me, Lord Semin, and his captain, Gnarly.
Well, God's nails. And the three of you tracked them down. The whole band.
That's right. They were hiding in Apollonia, along with the cart and the goods.
Indeed. Where else? The bastards. And what about my hands?
I'm not sure. Lord Semin took them and Gules to his courtyard. We'll see how he deals with them.
I know what to do with them.
Now, don't worry. I don't think Lord Semin will let them off lightly.
Anyway, the main thing is the cart turned up. I'd be in a right mess if it didn't.
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your trouble. I've got just the thing for you. Some mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here, but never came back for it. Who knows what happened to him? So now it's yours. It's been through a bit, but it'll still serve for a while.
Thanks. It'll come in handy. And have you got another job for me?
Yeah. Young Lord Semin's wedding is coming up, and it's got my head spinning. Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter, when you were in Truscovitz. What do you think of her?
Yeah, I've talked to her.
Well, young Semin is marrying her, isn't he? Why would I have my eye on her?
Don't pretend. A statue of a saint would have his eye on her. Looks ain't everything, though. She's got such a sharp tongue on her. I almost feel sorry for young Semin. And how about you, lad? Have you got some lass waiting in Sasau?
Yeah. And I hope she'll wait. Her name's Teresa. Her uncle owns a mill on the river in Ratai.
A girl from the mill? You want to watch out for them types. You might get caught up in devilry, lad. A wedding's a serious business. You're not just getting a bride, but a whole family. So you have to show them you're a man who's worth it. All the more so when you're noble-born. Old Semin wants a special sword forged for his son's wedding present.
Excellent. So what are we waiting for? Should we get to work?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old steel. This has to be a first-class job.
A blade of first-class steel.
That's right. And that's just the problem.
Oh, Hermit.
Ah, I see. We don't have any welded steel for that kind of sword, do we?
God's nails. You really know your stuff, youngster. And you're right. We don't have the steel for a strong sword that won't break.
It would take weeks to make that kind of steel. The wedding will be a distant memory by then.
Relax, lad. I've got it all figured out, as it happens. There's this old hermit called Ambrose, living in Apollonia.
And he can pray for us.
God's nails, let me finish talking. The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago in faraway Andalusia, and folks say they saw this interesting broken sword in his hut. From the description, it seems our peculiar hermit has a real Toledo blade.
Welded Spanish steel. There's nothing better for a sword.
See now? You do understand. But there's a catch.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit has changed a lot recently. People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings. But now he won't see no one. I even heard he made a pact with the devil. And there have been other strange goings-on.
What strange goings on?
I heard something in
Yeah.
the tavern about some apparition. But that's all I know.
Where can I find the hermit?
Do I look like someone who goes to a hermit for advice? I know
Yeah,
he
you
has
do.
a hut somewhere in Apollonia. But you'll have to ask the Truscovitz womenfolk if you want to know more.
Right. I'll try to find out more about the hermit's sword. But in return, you'll get me invited to Semin's wedding.
If it means so much to you, why not? Come and see Betty from the Truscovitz Tavern. She knows all the gossip. She'll definitely tell you more about the hermit. But Henry, if there's any truth in that pact with the devil, don't get caught up in it. The best sword in the world isn't worth eternal damnation. I'm sorry.
Fuck yeah, it is. Find out more about the hermit. Okay. Go to Truscovitz. In the last playthrough, I went with the miller to the wedding. So I don't know what happens with the blacksmith. That's why I'm doing the blacksmith here. A little bit early for the Betty. We're gonna have to wait there.
Keep it up!
Oh, I got the Pebbles perk.
Whoa!
Let's go. What's wrong with my reputation?
Careful. Bloody rain.
Strong Bane potion. Let's make a marigold. You can never be low on marigold decoctions.
Greetings.
Ah shit, I need nettle and fresh marigold. It's here. 4. That's for 2. That's for 12. That's a lot. Do 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 do. Fox, no. No. Yes. Add the nettle to the cauldron and boil for 2 turns. Okay. Ah, shit. Yeah, I need something. Water. Alchemic. Yeah, that's good. We have a little bit. That should be enough. And
I'll be right there.
yep.
Greetings.
Hello, buddy.
God be with you.
I need some advice.
You want some advice? Here's some for free. I catch you fighting here again, and I'll spank your bare ass like a brat. Down to business. I don't have all day for you. So what do you want?
I promised Radovan the blacksmith I'd go and see Ambrose the Hermit in Apollonia.
My God, lad, stay away from them rocks. Ambrose the Hermit sold his soul to the devil and won't talk to
Yeah.
nobody no more.
Yeah, I heard that as well. But it seems a bit far-fetched.
So why would an evil spirit suddenly start appearing near Apollonia? It's the devil's work, believe you me.
And has anyone sent to the castle for the priest?
Not at all. Bailiff Thrush is keeping it quiet so far. 4 strangers came here yesterday. They sat in the corner there, but once they heard about the apparition, they started to take a big interest.
What strangers?
They looked like monks, only they had daggers concealed under their robes. I saw them clearly. I'm telling you, there's something fishy going on around Ambrose.
But I have to speak to him.
Didn't you hear what I said? He doesn't speak to nobody. He hides away in his hut and sends everyone away. I'd think long and hard before doing anything if I was you. Because this reeks of hell.
I'd like to ask you about that hermit in Apollonia.
Go on then.
What do you know about this apparition?
Stanislav, the herds boy. He comes running into the village that night, and the very next night, there's this conciliatory stone cross there. There's some devil.
How do I get to the...
You're asking for trouble, lad. You go through Apollonia, along the path, below the rocks, till you reach the point where it crosses the stream. And from there, you take the path uphill, to the left, leading into the rocks.
Okay.
Save your whistling for the cows.
Let's go. My mighty steed. Talk to the witness. No, I won't. So, if I leave, second left after the cemetery.
Go!
That's first left. I'm not sure if this is the second left. Ah, no. The third left.
Quick!
Wait. Ah, shit. Oh, come on, that was a headshot. That was a headshot too. He had a front foot steel. Wow.
Quick!
I hope I'm going the right way. Yeah, I do. But,
Whoa! This is the place the innkeeper was talking about. The hermit lives somewhere up here.
ooh, nice. Um. I missed. Oh, someone is living here. Oh. Oh! Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Gonna steal from him. If he's not looking. Maybe the sword isn't here?
God be with you, Hermit.
I don't have time for you. Go away.
Folk in the village are saying you've made a miraculous recovery, and since then you won't let anyone near you. What happened?
Nothing happened. I just can't stand all these people coming here and disturbing me. Can't I have a moment's peace?
I came about that sword of yours. I'd like to buy it from you.
I'll keep my sword, thanks very much. It's a fine piece.
Right. Long since broken and unused. I wouldn't hum and haw too long if I were you. Radovan the blacksmith will give you a good price for it.
Oh, right. You mean that sword? I don't have it anymore.
Pity about your sword. It was made from good steel, from what I heard. Folk told me you got it from somewhere in Andalusia?
God knows where it's from.
Well, I'm a blacksmith. I know the value of good steel wherever it's from. Pity you got rid of it.
Oh, God. If I give you that piece of old junk, will you leave me alone?
I can promise you that. What are you asking for it?
Nothing. Just a small service. Listen carefully, then. There's an old widow called Margaret living in the village. Take this cross to her, and say to her exactly these words. Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
Margaret, Ambrose forgives you, but his brother must get what is rightfully his.
That's right.
I hope she'll know what this is about.
Don't worry, she will. Give her the cross, and I'll tell you where you can find the sword. Benedictio Domini sit tecum.
Okay.
Come here!
Oh, shit. What is this quest? Do I investigate the cross?
Whoa! Go!
Wait, that's a shitter. What a fucking... Oh yeah, I'm next to the cattle bar. Hello.
Good day to you.
I hear you saw some diabolical apparition. Is that true?
Was it the bailiff who sent you? Or old Croper?
No. I want to go to Apollonia to see Ambrose, the hermit. I've heard talk he's somehow linked to that apparition. So I need to know what you saw that night.
Why'd you want to know? Forget that shit, pal. It reeks of fire and brimstone.
Do you want to roast in hell and choke on sulphur?
But I didn't do anything.
And who did the devil appear to, eh? Speak, sinner. How was it?
All right. I'll gladly help you. Just stop with that. What did you want to know?
What exactly did you see that night at the crossroads?
A diabolical apparition. A black rider on a black horse flew into Apollonia. His eyes glowed, and his horse was black as charcoal. He turned this way and that a couple of times at the crossroads, and then darted off into the rocks. To the Hermit's place, I'm sure.
He turned this way and that. That's strange. Would the devil not know the way?
I'm telling the truth. Gerda from the apothecary saw him too.
But the hermit helps people though, doesn't he?
Aye, he did. Only now they're saying he was at death's door and sold his soul to the devil. And that was the horseman.
Why? Why would the old man have sold his soul to the devil and then kept living as a pauper in his hut?
Who knows what's going on in them rocks? Some devilish trickery for sure. Farewell, my friend.
Devilish. Yeah, sure.
That herdsboy really did see something. And the trail leads into the rocks.
Yeah, been there, done that.
Quick!
Whoa!
Huh?
Go!
Where do I go now? Oh wait. So she's at the cemetery. You know what? Let's investigate the crowd.
Whoa!
I'm gonna ask the butcher.
Greetings. What do you need?
What happened to Ambrose the Hermit?
Mother of God, deliver us from evil.
I hear Ambrose the Hermit has some old sword.
Aye, true. A few people saw it in that hut of his. But that was a long time ago.
I hear the devil was seen here.
God above. Give over with that.
I hear another apparition was seen by the cross a few days ago.
Well, the cross was askew, aye. But you'll have to ask Gerda what she saw there.
I heard Stanislav had some kind of nighttime vision. A diabolical apparition.
Mary, Mother of God, protect us. A few days ago, he ran into the village on his last legs with fear. He said he saw a diabolical horseman down at the crossroads.
Yeah.
What do you have for sale?
Hmm.
A word about the price.
Very well. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Let's go and talk to the Gerda.
Quick!
Fair maidens and women of virtue, gather round and listen.
Where does she live? Just past the pillar. There she is.
There we go. Lord be with you.
I'd like to ask you about something.
No, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Go away, please.
Wait, Gerda. I didn't come to mock you. On the contrary, I want to help you.
Really?
I believe you really did see something. But I want to know what it really was.
So, what do you want me to tell you?
Relax, Gerda. Have a think, and then tell me what happened with the apparition.
It was the day before yesterday. I was picking marshmallow roots above the rocks. It grows by the cross there, near the big dry tree not far from the road to Tachov. I didn't get home till after dark when I suddenly realized I didn't have my knife.
So you went back to the cross?
God have mercy. He hopped up right out of the ground in front of me. He was all in black and he was grinding his teeth. I started to scream. There was something glinting in the dark and this clanking sound, and I just turned and scarpered.
That's all?
At one point I turned round and I saw a dark shadow darting across the field. Proper flying along it was, like the devil, and heading straight to Apollonia.
Don't worry, Gerda. Nobody's going to make fun of you anymore. I'll find out what it was all about and what you really saw there.
What do you think happened?
I don't know yet, but you needn't fear. Everything will get cleared up soon.
Thank you. By all the saints, thank you. But please, come and tell me how it turned out. I'll make it worth your while.
Gerda really did see something. That cross hides a secret.
Let's drop. What the heck? Go away. Bambles. Oh, it's a straw. Yeah. Us. Wait, where is that cross? Oh yeah, the battery in my mouse was dying, sorry. Is this where the cross is? It's a poacher's hideout. Oh, I was. Why do I have to dig here? What the hell?
I don't have a spade. Fresh soil. Someone was digging here recently.
Ooh,
It doesn't look like an apparition, Gerda.
Crusader's cloak. What the
Didn't
hell?
take either the coin or the books. So it wasn't a thief. It must be something else he was after.
I'm gonna sit at the tavern and have a drink. And then we are going to read what we just found.
God bless her.
There's something...
I'll have a jug of wine.
I should get going.
My God, that looks like a bloody expensive horse.
Oh. So it's a warning. Seneschal Ambrose decree.
No great loss. It wasn't that good anyway.
Christ, so much to do.
Knights of the Cross.
Christ, what's the hold up? The dice are falling my way today.
Jesus, this is long.
God be with you.
Blessings to you.
Cheap.
That's for sure.
There's something else. Where did these peculiar monks come from?
Hard to say, but they rode in on well-fed horses.
Monks on horseback? That's definitely odd.
Well, Bashka the Butcher says they came from the bishop about that diabolical apparition. In short, the Inquisition.
Who's this hermit fella, anyway?
No one knows. He settled in the rocks a few years back. Folk used to go to him for various healing ointments or advice.
And what has he got to do with this apparition?
Well, he was at death's door recently, bedridden, and then suddenly he's got his health back. Just like that. And he's like a different man since then. He sends everyone who goes to see him packing. Mark my words. He sold his soul to the devil to get better. And the devil sometimes comes here on the prowl for unwary souls.
Mm-hmm.
And it was the herdsboy who saw it by the cross, or someone else?
The apothecary's wife, Gerda. Ask her yourself. She's not been herself ever since, poor woman.
Where can I find the herdsboy?
Stanislav has...
So that's all. What else can I learn about this? Explore Apollonia. Crusaders of the Red Star. Waffenrock. I don't know what the hell is that. Well, I'm gonna end the episode. We are going to explore Apollonia next. Well, see you then.